Right, this one's for Adam Lidlow on the Ford Ranger forum. So here you go, mate. I've put everything in blue that's factory. So there's a factory fuse and a factory reverse light switch that then allows power to the reverse lights in the rear cluster. And then there's another feed coming up to headlight fuse, high beam switch on the stalk, and then that feeds power to your headlights, high beams. So here's your auxiliary fuse box. We've got a 30 amp fuse just for now, a 15 amp fuse, and a 3 amp. The 3 amps just for feeding the relays. So we'll do reverse lights first. 12 volt from the reverse lights on the normal operation. That comes up here, and it also goes through this diode. It can't go that way, so it has to go this way. Grounds out the relay and allows your 15 amp feed to power the extra reverse lights / work lights at the back. I've just drawn some bulbs in here, but they could be LED, whatever. So that's on the normal operation. Now say you want to put the rear lights on if you're loading up at night. You don't have to have the ignition on, you don't have to put it in reverse or anything like that. All you do is you have a switch on the dash, which is this one here, and that then allows power to close the relay because we're going through this diode. It can't go that way, so it has to go up to the relay, and again it closes the circuit, which feeds from this one. So now high beams, your high beam switch on the stalk, if you tee off a wire from that, a trigger wire, put that to a 3 position switch, so on, off, on, single pole, double throw, yeah, and then you can feed one of the 3 amp feeds from there that we were using for this, again up to here, and then the high beam feed, and center is off. So under normal operation your high beam is going on the stalk, this won't come on. You flick that to high beam, which is what I'd call auto, and then the high beam voltage will go down here to the relay, ground the relay and trigger that. That will close and allow your 30 amp feed to feed these 4 spot lamps or whatever you're using, light bar. And then if you go down to manual override, that will allow this 3 amp feed to power the relay, to close that, to keep them on. Like you say, if you were shooting at night or whatever, you can just have the spotties on. So there you go, mate.